Okay, apparently so today we have to start secondary interactions. Right? Secondary interactions. Right? Okay. Take this tube. This tube starts with metallic bond. Right? We have already done that. And okay, turn to next page. Secondary interactions. Right? Secondary interaction. Right? Okay. What are secondary interactions? Right? As you know already, there are two types of interaction: primary interaction and secondary interaction. Right? And we have completed primary interaction. There are three types of primary interaction: ionic bond, covalent bond, and metallic bond. Right? Those are the three types of primary interaction. And now we're going to start secondary interaction. What are secondary interaction? As I told earlier, two types of interaction: primary and secondary. They can be called as like chemical interaction, physical interaction, or chemical bond, physical bond. Chemical bond is another name for primary bond, primary attraction, and physical bond. Right? That means this secondary interaction can be called physical bond. Right? Physical bond. Right? Okay. You should remember we have studied there are two types of molecule, right? Molecule. Permanent dipole and instantaneous dipole. Right? Permanent dipole and instantaneous dipole. Okay. What are permanent dipole? Any molecule which has a dipole moment due to electronegativity difference. Right? Due to electronegativity difference. Right? Okay. So you know all polar molecules are permanent dipole because there is always an electronegativity difference. So they are known as permanent dipole. What about non-polar molecule like I2, CO2? It's a non-polar molecule. CO2. Each bond in CO2 is polar. Each bond is polar, but total overall molecule is non-polar because resultant dipole moment 0. Right? Resultant dipole moment is 0. Right? So you know these things, right? Okay. So between these molecules, these are instantaneous dipole. There can be dipole. Right? They can act as dipole, but instantaneously. Right? Not always. Right? Momentarily. But these are permanent dipole. Or you can say it as permanent dipole, and sometimes you can classify it as permanent dipole, instantaneous dipole, as I said earlier, instantaneous dipole, and induced dipole. Right? You can classify like this also, right? If you wish, right? Instantaneous dipole means induced dipole. There is no permanent dipole. But if you If you bring something like iron, any charged species close to this molecule, they would become polar. If you remove that, again non-polar, right? Okay. So permanent dipole. What's permanent dipole? Where can you find permanent dipole? In polar molecule. You can find permanent dipole in polar molecule. Those type of dipole, any molecule, polar or non-polar. Right? Polar or non-polar, any molecule. Right? Okay. Okay. So there are now it's time to study secondary interaction. There are actually 5 types of secondary interaction, right? 5 types of secondary interaction. Dipole attraction, ion dipole attraction, ion induced dipole attraction, dipole induced dipole attraction, dipole induced dipole attraction. Next, instantaneous dipole induced dipole attraction. Instantaneous dipole induced dipole attraction. Oh, this is called, there's another name. The name is so see, instantaneous dipole induced dipole attraction. Right? It's difficult to say that word, right? Very large, right? And so there's another simple term, London dispersion force. London dispersion force. So simply you can say London force or dispersion force, right? But London dispersion force is very accurate, right? And what about these? Right? These are the 5 types of secondary interaction: ion dipole attraction, dipole attraction, and hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bond, right? Dipole attraction and hydrogen bond. Okay. Hydrogen, we'll study later. Hydrogen bond is a special type of dipole attraction. Special type of dipole attraction. So we study both together, right? Okay. Okay. So these are the 5 types of secondary attraction. Secondary attraction is normally called intermolecular attraction, right? But this is secondary interaction is the proper term, right? Secondary interaction is the proper term. And these 3 these 3 interactions are collectively called intermolecular attraction. Intermolecular attraction, or another name, van der Waals attraction. Intermolecular attraction or van der Waals attraction. Because these 3 forces exist always between molecules, right? Dipole, induced dipole. But what about remaining 2? Yeah, between a molecule and ion. Here, molecule means what type of molecule? Polar molecule, because dipole is what? Normally we use the term just dipole for what? Permanent dipoles. Normally the term dipole is used for permanent dipole, not induced or instantaneous. Right? Okay. Okay. So this attraction exists between a polar molecule and ion. Polar molecule and ion. So not between two molecules. Only one is a molecule and the other one is ion. What about this? Sorry, this one. This type of force, the ion induced dipole exists between induced dipole means what? There is no permanent dipole. That means non-polar molecule. Between non-polar molecule and ion. What? Molecule and ion. So these two are not intermolecular attraction, not between two molecules. Molecule and ion, right? Okay, molecule and ion. And this one, remaining one, dipole between two polar molecules, permanent dipole, right? Between two polar molecules, between a polar molecule and non-polar molecule, polar molecule and a non-polar molecule, between two non-polar molecules, induced dipole, instantaneous dipole, between two non-polar molecules. We'll study each and every force now, right? We'll study each and every, right? Okay, one more. If the force, the force between ion and polar molecule is called ion dipole attraction. Likewise, the force between two ions, the force between two ion, both the ion, that is called what? Very good. Ionic bond. It's a primary attraction. Ionic bond. Ion. Attraction between ion, because both should be unlike charges, cation and anion. Because if both are like charges, then you won't find any attraction. You will find only repulsion. Right? Yes, we are interested about attraction, only attraction. Right? Right? Fundamental particles are of two types. What? Ions and molecules. Ions and molecules. Right? Molecules are of two types. What? Polar molecule, non-polar molecule. Right? Polar molecule and non-polar molecule. Right? Okay. The attraction between an ion and polar molecule is known as what? Ion dipole attraction, right? Is there a red marker? Yeah, right? Ion dipole attraction. And the attraction between ion and non-polar molecule, what? Ion and non-polar molecule, what? Ion induced dipole attraction. Ion induced dipole attraction. Okay. Between two polar molecule, what? Two polar molecule. Dipole. Between two non-polar molecule. Yeah. Instantaneous dipole, induced dipole. For London dispersion force. London dispersion force between a polar molecule and non-polar molecule. This is not clear. Between a polar molecule and a non-polar molecule. What? Dipole, induced dipole attraction. Dipole, induced dipole attraction. Between two ions. Between two ions. What? Ionic bond. Right? That is ionic bond. Between two ionic bond. It's a primary attraction. So it's primary attraction, and all others are what? Secondary attraction. Right? So, okay. Yes. And note it down in a piece of paper, separate paper, not in your cute.